Yeah, of course. So what we do is we basically do security validation. The idea with Pentera is how to validate that all the security controls in your environment are actually working as planned. Your EDR, your SOC, your SIM, all the investments that are done in the cybersecurity realm are never really validated. So how do you know what will happen when an attacker comes in? How do you actually validate that those EDR solutions, SOC solutions are going to detect, respond, block these attacks? It's very hard to know. This is what we provide, a platform that mimics the attack in the environment. It's an agentless platform. It runs real exploitations on vulnerabilities and misconfigurations in the environment, doing that automatically on a continuous way, and then provides remediation guides and suggestions into how to actually patch, fix, and increase the resilience and the posture in the organization. Yeah, so I think that, if you don't validate, you don't know. And it means that you're assuming. When you're assuming, you're behind in cybersecurity. What we bring to CISOs, CIOs, a way to really look at their network as an X-ray and have an ability to really measure themselves, measure their cybersecurity in the environment, measure their defenses, their reaction times, and their controls. And this is, I think, something that is not available today anywhere. We have a fully automated platform, and I think one of the main differentiators is the agentless approach. There's no need to install agents. It's no overhead for the IT team. Everything is fully automated. It's plug and play, and you can run it in a click of a button, do it overnight, weekend, production systems. It's fully safe. We designed it to be safe by design, meaning that all of our exploits, no matter for which vulnerability, we make sure they're safe by design. So you don't have to worry about downtime or network hinderness or lag, anything like that. It doesn't do. So we work right now in the GCC region. We have more than dozens of customers from banks, financial institutions, hospitality, broadcasting companies. We started working in this region around a year ago. We have a local branch here in Dubai where we really serve all these customers on a day-to-day basis. And we basically make sure that they're working with Pentera. They know exactly what to do with the platform. They're trained. They understand how to look at the reports that are generated, how to remediate those vulnerabilities and misconfigurations, and basically make sure that they are 100% covered from the Pentera standpoint. What we did, firstly, we partnered with Gulf IT. They're a very large distributor in the GCC region. They're helping us with our go-to-market plans. We're gonna partner with other resellers from all over the region, all over the countries of GCC, and the plan is to use our partners to scale, give them the technical know-how, how to run a pilot in a customer's environment. We usually do a one-day pilot, a one-day POC or a POV, and we enable all of our partners to do so, to support, to install, to train. So we give them the technical know-how and the plan for us to scale beyond only us being able to do all these services, but also use our force multiplier in our partners to actually bring solution all over the GCC region. Yeah, so I think I want to talk about the ransomware threat. We all know it's there always, but I think when COVID started, everyone knows that ransomware is on the rise. So we tried to help our customers by really emulating the ransomware attacks. Okay, we built in Pentera's platform, we have an inbuilt ransomware emulation framework when you can really emulate Conti, Maze, REvil, Lockbit, all the famous ransomware strains, which are today, if we look, every day we hear about another ransomware attack. One of the reasons that organizations today cannot really run these ransomware attacks in their environment because they're worried that something will happen. So we created a framework which they can run these ransomware campaigns in their environment, understand how they're operating, is it detecting in time, is it encrypting these files, what exactly is exfiltration possible, all these things. So ransomware, we see it on the rise. Lockbit, for example, it's ransomware as a service. It used to be all these kind of like shady groups. Now they're pushing it as a service. Anyone can take that code and actually use it on a day-to-day basis. So I think the threat really increases, and we give the tools that are needed in order to really test yourself from a ransomware perspective and help answer these questions that come from high up, right? Executive team keeps saying, how are you with ransomware? What do you answer? Yes, I'm okay because I installed X platform. No, you have to emulate it in the environment. Run it like the attacker in a safe way in order to really know how you're responding in real time. So this is where we come to help. We see this trend all over our customers. And I mean, this is where I think the focus should be from a cybersecurity perspective in these days. So I think here in this region, you have to be here. You have to be here in person, you have to have a booth, you have to really build your brand. And I think this is a great opportunity for us to showcase ourselves, to bring all of our engineers. We make sure to bring not only salespeople, but also product people, engineers, everyone. We want to make sure that they have a face and they basically talk with our customers and spread the word. So our presence here is very important for us because people from all over GCC come here. For me, it's the most important event in the year for this region. I will always be here, and every year, you know, we've been here for the last few years. At the beginning, we were here with our partners, and then we built our booth. I think that the business we can bring from being here is multiplied 1,000 folds, and I hope that this year will be the same.